he wanted to repudiate Donald Trump's America First policy. That was the goal of this speech. So Trump was, look, America is the most powerful nation on earth. You got to help us, you foreign nations. Biden is, we're all in this together and we'll help you, foreign nations. You don't have any responsibility to us. That's Biden's posture. Okay. He was so intent on reading the words on the teleprompter before him that he didn't pause for emphasis. He didn't take his time or maybe look off like he was thinking about something. It was just rat-a-tat, rat-a-tat, rat-a-tat. And it was hard to follow at times. But I've selected 3 sound bites that I think will illuminate the overriding message that the President of the United States wanted to get to the world. The first one deals with COVID. Now, COVID is something that unites the whole world. You got to understand, it's a unifier because we're all afraid of this. It's so damaging. So here's what President Biden said. Go.
Planes carrying vaccines from the United States have already landed in 100 countries, bringing people all over the world a little dose of hope, as one American nurse termed it to me. A dose of hope direct to the American people, and importantly, no strings attached.
All right, so that's a good thing. You know, we the taxpayer pick it up, and I think that should have been emphasized a little bit more. People don't understand that hardworking Americans pay for the vaccines that are going over to 100 foreign countries. And you remember that President Trump made that deal with the vaccine companies. They get paid for every dose they deliver. But it's we who are paying them, not Joe Biden, not Donald Trump. But it's a good thing that America is donating so much vaccine to so many people around the world. Now, I know that most countries and people will not appreciate that. They'll say, oh, they're so rich in America. They have an obligation to do this. I know that. But if we want to portray ourselves as a noble nation, which is above all what I want to do, then these kinds of things are necessary. So that was a good thing. Biden could have done it better, but it was a good thing. The second soundbite is not such a good thing. Roll the tape.
In April, I announced the United States will double our public international financing to help developing nations tackle the climate crisis. And today, I'm proud to announce that we'll work with the Congress to double that number again, including for adaptation efforts. This will make the United States a leader in public climate finance, and with our added support, together with increased private capital and from other donors, we'll be able to meet the goal of mobilizing $100 billion to support climate action in developing nations.
Okay, so we're going to send about $100 billion to countries like Uganda, and I'm just picking on them because that's a third world nation, but most nations in the world are third world. So we're going to send them money. As Mr. Biden said, no strings attached, and that applies to this as well, to fight climate change. So let me ask you a very simple question, because I am a very simple man. How much of that money you think is going to go to the environment in those corrupt countries? Maybe none of it. I mean, it's like Haiti, and we'll get to the border in Haiti in a moment. How much money have we sent to the Haitians, to that government over there? Has it done any good at all? No. No. They're worse off now than they've ever been. And that's what's going to happen. So there's Biden. We're going to double, then we'll double again, and we'll send more money, and we're going to do all of that so the developing nations can combat climate change. Maybe build a windmill or two. This is just insane, but it sounds good to the foreign nations. Okay, America's going to send us money. Hey, I'm sure you've noticed that everything is getting more expensive, and with all this printing money and spending by the progressives, I'm concerned the dollar's end could be near. If the government continues this way, the dollar could freefall and lose its coveted role as the world's reserve currency. That's why there's never been a more important time to consider gold and silver to protect you and your family. And American Hartford Gold is the only company I'm happy to put my name behind. I have done business with them myself. It just takes a quick phone call, and they'll have physical gold and silver delivered right to your door or put inside your IRA. Plus, tell them Bill O'Reilly sent you, and they'll give you up to $2,500 of free silver on your first order. So please don't wait. Call 866-501-5201, 866-501-5201, or text Bill to 65532. Again, 866-501-5201, or text Bill to 65532. Bill O'Reilly here. Thank you for watching this video, and make sure you subscribe to the First TV YouTube page. Just hit the big red subscribe button below, and you'll get clips and highlights of my program, The No Spin News, every single day. We'll see you soon.